Well, that was fast. Less than 2 weeks after Micron announced it's going to be building a new memory chip manufacturing plant in Boise to the tune of $15 billion. The Boise-based tech company chipped away at the hard pan of their southeast Boise property. It'll be the first plant of its kind built in America in the last 20 years. And it's supposed to bring more than 17,000 jobs along with it, 2,000 or so of those to Boise, the rest around the country, and jobs related to the making and distributing and using these memory chips. The company pointed to the passage of the CHIPS Act last month as the precursor to the new Boise plant. And joining Micron CEO today and the U.S. Secretary of Energy in today's obligatory celebration, a lot of, local dignitaries, including Governor Brad Little, there was Boise Mayor Lauren McLean, and Idaho Senator Jim Risch.
What we're trying to do is we want to bring back the semiconductor industry to America. It was born here, we deserve to have it, and this is a step in that direction to bring this industry back. And Micron technology is going to play. Micron technology is going to play a major role in that.
Playing a role in Micron playing a major role in that, not necessarily Senator Risch. As pointed out by a couple of our viewers today, what's Jim Risch doing celebrating the Micron groundbreaking? He didn't vote for it when he had a chance, says Martin in Caldwell. Wait, Jim Risch was at the groundbreaking at the new fab plant? Didn't he vote against the bill that made this plant possible? People want to know, says Dan in Boise. And to be fair, Senator Risch wasn't the only CHIPS Act no vote from Idaho. So did the rest of his delegation, our delegation that is. They all voted no. But Risch took 7 minutes today to explain the why he did so, including the riveting history of the CHIPS Act bill going back to 2020, how he was one of the original writers of the bill, and how $200 million added to a $52 billion bill made him vote against it, which was basically what he told us a couple months ago.
Then it came the hard part, and that was the spending, the $52 billion. And yes, $52 billion is a lot of money. If that bill, if CHIPS would have been run alone and the spending would have been run alone, we'd have had 95 plus votes in the Senate to pass it.
As it stood, it got 64 yes votes in the Senate to pass it. Risch and Crapo were the two of the 33 no votes. But yes, Senator Jim Risch voted against offering incentives to Micron to expand here in Boise, but he did show up to break some ground and save some face.